Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. Happy Sunday to everyone. My name is Frank. I have come again. I have been very busy, so that's why I have not dropped any video. Thank you for the comment, and I have received most of the encouragement comment. I really appreciate that. Uh, Whenever you take your time come across my video, please you leave your comment and share the video. Thank you. It's really important to me. Today I want to talk about something important to me, and one of the reasons why I am talking about that is because I believe it's a way to make people to learn and to allow people, uh, public, to understand that what we are fighting or what we are trying to do is to let them know the implication of whatever decisions they make concerning Nigeria, you know, because very soon we're going to elect the new government, and the way situation are going now, you can see the old people, these people that have been running this country for 50 years, for 100 years, they are still there, and they are fighting for every day for the power, for them to occupy the power. One of the problems I have about people, or about most of Nigerians, is because we come on social media, we talk, we talk, but when the election come, we cannot be able to do what we supposed to do to make sure that we hold the politicians accountable. That's why we are in a situation of this crisis of Nigeria today. We elected, every time we elect people who is 80 years going to 90 years, they want to use the presidency to retire. They want to retire in presidency. So when you elect them, they will relax and retire from whatever their duty is. That's what we are seeing now. Are you trying to tell me that we have a leader? No, because he's retired already. That's why you don't know the number of people that die in Kaduna. He don't know the number of people that die in any place. He don't have the information. Even you ask him today, he don't have that information. A whole leader does not know what is going on in his country. He doesn't know what is going there. He doesn't know what is going there. Because most of the things that happen in the country is not everything they inform him about what is going on. So you can see that him have taken that seat to retire. And that's what we are seeing now. You can see most of the leaders out there, they are doing campaign. Someone who is 80, almost 80 years, sick, that's supposed to go and rest, but he still want to be president because he believe he have the money. He believe the campaign is all about the money. We can never, we can never forgive people who vote. If people vote this man in, we will never forgive anybody who vote this man in. Someone who is sick, now he's parading himself in Lagos State, doing campaign. Almost 80 years or 90, I don't know how old he is. But looking at him, you can see that sickness. He wants to retire again in the presidency. We have a leader. Everything he knows now is all about going to make medical checkup every day in UK. Medical checkup, medical checkup, medical checkup. We want to elect another person to also be going to medical checkup, medical checkup, medical checkup. How can we live as a people? How can we move forward as a people? They say he do this in Lagos State. He do this in Lagos. What is he done that nobody have done? What is he done that somebody that being vibrant cannot do? What do you think him have done that Shewolo can never do? What did he done that another person can never do? They say he do this in Lagos State. He built it. What is he done that warrant the presidency? Because we do not know what we are doing as a people, as a country. We don't know our left, our right. Because someone like this supposed to, don't even, people supposed to expose him. He cannot speak without his hand shaking. And this is the person that is going to contest for presidency. One of the problems I have about Nigeria is the way we allow tribalism to affect how we're supposed to be really running this country. We allow tribalism to divide this country, Nigeria. That's why we cannot see good thing. No institution is working. Because we allow the tribalism to operate like never before. How can a country find progress when the tribalism is what is working? When someone is not qualified, it's not because it's from here. Anybody who is not qualified to be a leader. But people let him in. Oh, Baba, because he's what? Because he's from some part of the country. You want to elect somebody, you know that he cannot be able to run his country. This person cannot even run any organization without giving it over to someone to run for him. And this is the person that we is going to vote for. Someone is going to take his vote to vote for. And someone is going to take their vote to vote for this person to be our leader in this country. In all this youth feel everywhere. Someone who is going for retirement in a few years' time want to use the presidency to go for retirement. The problem we have in this government today is inability to fire people when they cannot do a good job. Because that's what you see. Anything, crime can happen any place. Nobody cares. Chief of staff, everybody don't care. We are fighting crime, but people are keep dying. Which country is facing that challenge? Even Somalia is not facing the challenge we are facing in Nigeria today. Even in Somalia, they are not facing this challenge we are facing in Nigeria today. Insecurity, killing everywhere. Somalia is not facing the challenge of insecurity we are facing in Nigeria today. Because we elect people who doesn't care about anything. Someone who is very tribalism. How can you run a government when you have a mentality of tribalism? You do not know how to position a country who can run the government very well. You only care about people who can root whatever they like. We keep borrowing money every time, borrowing money. Who is going to pay for the money? And we are trying to make this kind of mistake again. As a country, as a people, we have to learn. Every infrastructure you see in the country is not a big deal. A boy of 20 years, 30 years, being a president can do more than that. A king, the young king in Morocco, he can do more than this. He can do more than that because he have a vision. You know what he wants. So for you to understand, it's not about electing these old people. They have nothing to offer. They can do campaign, but you can elect them because they are from your tribe. Why not you ask yourself, are you sure this person can give me what I want? Are you sure this person can put my children in a good school? Now the children are not going to school. The school is everywhere is scattered. When you take that 10,000, 5,000 and sell your vote to someone, that's what you see. Everybody's crying in the country. Everybody's crying. Who is crying? 80% of Nigeria is crying because 20% maybe they are politicians. They are making money. 80% of Nigeria is crying. When you make a mistake again and elect people like this because they are from your tribe, this is what you have to see. Because these people want us to hold down, they want to hold us down, that no institution is working in the country, and they don't care. No institution is working because they corrupt it, they make it tribalism. No institution is working as a country because they put tribalism above the law. That's why we are facing this challenge today. Ask yourself as a human being, where are we going as a country? Where are we going as a people? Is it not better to be working for white people? Is it not better that the people that colonize us can come over and take the country again and running the country? We know that the white people are running the country. Is it not better that we have different people running the country? We know that this is the people from outside running that country. Than having this kind of people running the country. They don't know the whereabouts of the country. They don't know moving forward, going back, any place. They don't know nothing. We elect people because of their religion. We elect people because of their tribe. How can we allow the country to be running like mess? That's what we see in this country today. As a country, we can never move forward like this. We have to learn to elect people who qualify for the job, whether it's from any part of the country. If the person is not qualified, it's not qualified. Now they are using manipulation. They are using all sorts of things, organizing a rally in Lagos State, doing all sorts of things to get elected. But you and me who elect them, we pay the price. Because they will not know that you are there. You will use something that happened in Tollgate to learn that when this person take over this government, this country, you will pay the price. It's not because it's from your tribe. I don't care about where somebody's coming from. I believe a good leader is not about tribalism. A good leader will always be a good leader. You can ask the government today, what do you think people can recognize you for? Oh, people can recognize you because you build airport, or you do what? Or you build Niger Bridge. Do you think that's what people cares? How many people knows that you build Niger Bridge? How many people knows you build airport? Because people knows the suffering they are going through today. Please, my people, my fellow Nigerians, let us not make this mistake. Elect people who is 80 years, 90 years, going to 100 years. They will come to this thing and shaking their hand. They don't know their whereabouts. They don't know they are moving forward and going back. Let us not make this mistake and let these people They can manipulate with their money, the money they get from you and me, because this money was taken out from me and you. That's what they are using to run the government, to run their campaign. If we elect these people, not for me, it's for you, because you are going to pay the price. You can see killing everywhere, killing for ritual, because suffering is too much. No job. Every day they're borrowing money to solve their problem. You, how much have you received from the government? What progress have you received from the government? The road, the airport, everywhere is not secure for you. Very soon, everybody will pack their bag and leave the country. Because when we keep electing these people, how can this person supervise any contract award? If this person award any contract, how can he supervise it? How can this person know who he give the post? How can he know who is chief of staff? How can this person now I'm talking about knows how many people working for him? Because he's old and he's sick. And he will use you all the time to be going to medical checkup every day in UK. But we in Nigeria, we always stay there to go to medical checkup in Nigeria. But these politicians, they always fly abroad to go to a medical checkup. And this is the same person that wants you to know that they will build a better hospital. They will do this, do this, do this. Ask yourself, what progress have we seen in Nigerian country today? What progress? When you talk, they will look for you in social media to arrest you. When under other informal president, how many people protested? Nobody arrested them. Nobody asked them, why are you protesting? You can see how they suspended the man that criticized the government. It's like living in dictatorship. It's like living in a country where one person make decision. That's what we see in our government today. One person is making decision. When he say we want to borrow money, everybody support him. They borrow money. Nobody is asking where is the money. Where the money? What is the money is for? Nobody is there to ask that question. They are borrowing money every day for insecurity, for security, for security. Where is the money? Where is the people that have to be protected? The people that kidnap in the Kaduna are still there. Their family are crying. The government can reach agreement with the bandits to release the bandit. That's what we see in Nigeria today. They say they arrested Boko Haram terrorists. Have you seen